Good morning, friends. It's another week of learning different things about the Bible. Today we're going to talk about patience. And I know patience is something we've talked about a little bit before, but we're going to talk about it a little bit more. Patience is to wait calmly without getting upset. It is not very easy sometimes to be patient, but there was a man in the Bible who showed us what it means to be patient. And it is Noah, and you know this story. This is a story we've talked about so many times, and it's a great story. So I'm just going to give you a little short synopsis, which means I'm going to tell you the story in not very many words, and then I'm going to show you what you get to do today, okay? So this is from the book of Genesis, chapter 6, verses Genesis chapter 6, all the way through chapter 9, okay? So it's lots of chapters in the book of Genesis. Genesis is the first book of the Bible, and it's in the Old Testament. All right, so, All right, so a long time ago, everyone had forgotten about God except for a man named Noah. God told Noah he was going to send a great flood, and he wanted Noah to build a big boat called an ark. Noah built it just like God said. He brought his family and 2 of every animal onto the boat. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights until everything was covered with water. When the sun came out, Noah sent a dove to look for dry land. Now, they were on that boat for 40 days and 40 nights raining, but then they were on the boat even longer because the flood lasted for a while. The dove didn't find anything. So 7 days later, God sent the dove out again. It came back with an olive branch. So Noah knew it had found dry land. Noah and all the animals left the ark. They built an altar and thanked God for keeping them safe. Noah showed great patience by staying in the ark for 40 days and 40 nights. I know we've talked about this several months ago, but can you imagine what it would be like to be on that ark with all those animals for 40 days and 40 nights, but even longer than that? It would be crazy. He had to show great patience through that. So today, you get to draw. You're going to show how to practice patience, okay? Now, the scripture from the New Testament that goes along with patience is Romans 12:12. And it says, be glad for all God is planning for you. Be patient in trouble and always be prayerful, all right? So what I want you to do on this sheet of paper is, it says draw and label pictures of times it was hard for you to be patient. So I want you to pick 3 different things. So 1, 2, 3. And in each box, I want you to draw a time that it was really hard for you to be patient. For example, maybe your brother or sister are doing something and you don't want to do it. Maybe they chose an activity that you had to do and you're doing it because you're a good big brother or sister, or younger brother and sister, but you don't necessarily want to do it, but you are having to show patience. That could be a time that you could show that, okay? Or maybe you're sitting in the car and you just want to be home. You just want to be home playing, but you have to show patience, all right? So draw 3 things of how you're patient and then show your mom and dad and talk about patience with them, all right? I will see you tomorrow.